What's up, folks? It's your boy Dinesh Jones for Raw Talent Sports, and I'm standing right here, right now, with the one, the only Mr. World Famous clothing designer, Peter Nygard. And he recently sponsored Toriano Johnson, his training into Cuba. And Toriano, as we all know, has qualified for the Olympics this year, and it's marked, I think, over a decade that Bahamian has last qualified for boxing, it being Andre Seymour back in 1988. So, Mr. Nygard, I mean, we all know that you've always been a big supporter for sports, Bahamian sports, that is, especially financially. So, again, with Toriano and your, I just wanted you to talk a bit about your recent support of Toriano Johnson's training in Cuba.
No, well, when I first sent him to Cuba, about 5 years ago, and I saw in this guy some real spirit. I saw this desire in him. I saw a little bit of me in him when I was that age, and I said, I got to do everything I can for that guy. And I sent him to Cuba, and apparently, he got really addicted to it. And now he's going to go to the Olympics, and now I want to do everything I can to make it possible, make that gold medal possible.
Now, judging you, I watched you play a little volleyball just a minute ago, and you seem to have that killer instinct, that winning spirit, that perfectionist spirit, that man, which is associated with success. Yeah. So, again, with Toriano, do you think he's going to be successful in the Olympics? How do you feel about that?
No, he has that killer instinct. This man is unbelievable. One articulate, well thought out brain he has, and I see him speak with such dedication, with such determination, and articulate so well. I said to him, as your mind goes, so goes your fist. You think through here and you throw that fist. No, I think this guy's going to make it. Not only in boxing, by the way. Mm-hmm. No, I think this guy's going to make it all the way. He's got all that determination.
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me, what's your affinity with sports?
Oh, well, I've been addicted to sports all my life. I was in Finland. We grew up with sports. We grew up to go into the Olympics. It was my childhood dream to go to the Olympics. I was very poor. I could not support it, and that's also why I feel for him. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't do what he could do at his age, and it was my lifelong dream. So whatever I can do to support whoever is going in there. I sort of live vicariously through them.
Mm-hmm. All right, and also I understood that at one point in time you competed in the Olympics in sailing.
Yes, well, I did do that. In 1976, I was on the Canadian Olympic team, and I became one of the best sailors in the world. Yeah. In fact, I ended up in Bahamas on a sailboat. That's how I came. That was my home, yachting. Yeah. So no, I've played sports all my life. I play sports here with the Bahamian national team. I'm so proud to be able to play with these great young guys. Every night we play. Sometimes we play 3 in the morning. And I learned this sport, the volleyball, about 6 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't hardly hit the ball. I'm sort of keeping up with these guys now.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, and then if you don't mind disclosing to the public, how old are you now? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, you can't ask that.
Oh, okay.
Last year I had a birthday party for the first time. I was so sick and tired of lying about being 39, so I came clean. I decided to have my 50th birthday.
Okay. Now, talking about sailing, I also understand that you've stepped up now with the a regatta that's coming up pretty this year that you've heavily endorsed as well. You want to talk about that a bit?
Oh, sure. Cat Island, the big regatta over there, and I'm sponsoring 3 boats and giving a great deal of money on it. And of course, sailing, that's my love too. Cool. So Bahamas is about water. If you got to get on the water, and that's sailing. Bahamas is about the beach. You got to play volleyball on the beach. And then in Bahamas we got all these great athletes. What an athletic gene we have in Bahamas. All these great athletes coming one after another, 250,000 people, and these kind of caliber athletes. Man, we got to be a lot to be proud of. As I say, we.
Yes.
I'm Bahamian.
Yes.